Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Sonny Corinthos. Morris Bernard might be shaken by Gio Palmieri's Giovanni Mazza health emergency. Could Sonny's hidden grandson be the next one in peril? Yet at this juncture, Sonny is weary of witnessing his loved ones find themselves in perilous situations due to his actions. Michael Corinthos, most recently Chad Duell, narrowly escaped death in the penthouse explosion, prompting Sonny to seek a safer existence for those he cherishes. This is why Sonny intends to leave the mob, but first he must uncover the identity of the person behind the attempts on his life and neutralize this enigmatic foe. Regrettably, another individual might find themselves in jeopardy before Sonny can address the looming threat. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, may have hinted at who that individual could be. In the April 28 episode of GH, Tracy delivered a chilling warning to Gio. She cautioned him about the perilous nature of Sonny, asserting that Gio would be at risk if Sonny remained in his life. Despite Gio's disbelief that his bond with Uncle Sonny could endanger him, Tracy persisted in her efforts to make him see the looming threat. Do you understand what happens to those who get drawn into Sonny's world? They either end up behind bars or worse. It would break my heart if anything happened to you, Tracy pleaded. If Tracy feels this strongly about Gio now, just think of her reaction when she discovers he is her great-grandson. A looming medical crisis for Gio is about to unfold, one that will alter everything. Gio holds deep appreciation for Sonny, his benefactor, who has consistently supported him throughout the years. Unbeknownst to Gio, Sonny is actually his grandfather, yet he regards Sonny as family and remains closely connected to him. This makes Tracy's warning of danger particularly alarming, especially with a genuine threat to Sonny's life intensifying. Much like Michael, Gio could easily find himself caught in a perilous situation due to Sonny, potentially leading to injuries. This scenario might even be the catalyst for revealing the truth about Gio's lineage. Gio might need some sort of medical donation, so Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, might be forced to come clean in an effort to find Gio a match. What if no Cerullo's match? Regardless, Sonny is worried about his loved ones getting hurt because of him. Tracy is basically worried about the same thing. Gio may be next in line for some Sonny-related danger, so Tracy's predictions about the risks could come true. Although Gio will survive whatever might be in store, there could be some scary moments for Sonny and everyone else who cares about Gio. Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, might find out the truth about their son right when they fear they're going to lose him. In the heart of Port Charles, where danger and drama lurk behind every corner, General Hospital fans are about to be rocked by a storyline that ties past secrets to present heartbreak. Sonny Corinthos, the stoic mob boss who has endured betrayal, love, and loss, may soon face one of the most devastating revelations of his life. The sudden medical crisis of Gio Palmieri, a young man who may be far more than just a rising star at the gym. A sudden collapse sends shockwaves through Port Charles. It starts innocently enough. Gio, full of energy and determination, is pushing himself harder than ever during a late-night training session at the gym. Dex notices something off. Gio, usually coordinated and agile, stumbles. Moments later, he collapses, convulsing on the floor. Jocelyn, who was dropping off some drinks from Kelly's, screams as Dex rushes to his side. The scene is chaotic, but one thing is clear. Gio is in serious trouble. Dex calls 911, and within minutes, Gio is rushed to General Hospital, unconscious and fighting for his life. Word spreads quickly. Trina, Spencer, and even Ava arrive at the hospital in shock. But when Sonny hears the news, there's a different kind of fear in his eyes, the kind reserved for family. A medical mystery emerges. Dr. Terry Randolph leads the medical team and quickly determines Gio's condition is critical. He's suffering from a rare neurological episode. one potentially rooted in a genetic disorder. The doctors need family medical history to determine treatment options, but there's a problem. Gio doesn't have any known biological family in Port Charles. Or does he? Dex tries to offer what little information he has. He tells Terry that Gio mentioned being raised by a single mother in Bensonhurst, who died when he was a teenager. Gio had always brushed off talk about his father, claiming the man either didn't want him or never knew he existed. Dex never pressed. But the phrase Bensonhurst sends Sonny reeling. That was his old neighborhood. And suddenly a long-buried memory returns. A young woman named Isabella Marino, a waitress he had a brief but intense affair with in his early 20s. They parted ways before he ever knew she was pregnant. As the doctors continue running tests, Olivia overhears the conversation and steps in. She remembers Isabella Marino. They weren't close, but she recalls Isabella mysteriously disappearing from the neighborhood and then reappearing years later with a baby boy. She named him Giovanni, Olivia tells Sonny. I always thought that was interesting. Sonny's world starts spinning. If Isabella had a son named Giovanni, and that son is Gio Palmieri, then Sonny might very well be his grandfather. The idea is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Still reeling from recent turmoil with Christina and the ongoing threat from pikemen, Sonny now faces an emotional firestorm. He reaches out to Diane and asks for her to discreetly look into Gio's background, birth records, guardianship, anything that might tie the boy to him. Daunt's search for the truth. Daunt, already grappling with his place in the Corinthos family and the ethical tightrope of being both a cop and a mobster's son, takes it upon himself to dig into Gio's past. He's the first to find Isabella's old medical records, which hint at a history of neurological conditions. A rare hereditary disorder, one passed from parent to child, lines up exactly with Gio's symptoms. Dante quietly orders a DNA test, swabbing Gio's cheek while he's still unconscious. When the results come in, they're explosive. Sonny Corinthos is a 99.9% match. Gio isn't just a promising kid at the gym, he's Sonny's grandson. Sonny's emotions boil over. At first, Sonny is stunned into silence. Years of burying his emotions and operating as a hardened leader can't prepare him for this. He missed out on raising a son, and now that son is likely gone, a victim of a tragic accident or illness, and his grandson could die before he ever gets the chance to know him. He visits Gio in the ICU, taking the boy's hand in his own and whispering, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you or your father. But I'm here now. I won't leave you. Carly walks in, overhearing the confession. She doesn't speak, just places a hand on Sonny's shoulder. She's seen him lose so much. Morgan, Mike, and now the chance at building a bond with Gio. Carly knows that underneath the mobster's armor is a man who fiercely loves his family. A race against time. Doctors deliver grim news. Gio needs a bone marrow transplant and fast. Without a familial donor, his chances of survival are slim. With Sonny now confirmed as his grandfather, there's a glimmer of hope. But testing reveals Sonny isn't a match. The next option. Finding Gio's father, Sonny's long-lost son. It's a race against time. Sonny sends Brick into overdrive, combing through records, old photos, and any trace of Isabella's life after Port Charles. They discover she gave birth in Brooklyn and may have listed the father as Michael S. Could this be Michael Sonny Marino? Did she name her son after Sonny? If so, Sonny has another child out there. A son who doesn't even know he exists, and who may be the only person who can save Gio's life. Port Charles braces for the fallout. As the Corinthos family reels from the news, the implications ripple through Port Charles. Christina feels slighted, still raw from Sonny's recent outbursts and his support of mob-related activities. She wonders how many other secret children her father might have. Meanwhile, Michael, already struggling to maintain distance, is left to process that he has another brother, and potentially a nephew in critical condition. Jocelyn, shaken by Gio's collapse and her unresolved feelings for Dex, finds herself pulled deeper into the Corinthos world she tried to escape. She wants to help, but doesn't know how. And then there's Dex. He's been like a big brother to Gio, and now the realization that he may have been protecting Sonny's grandson all along threatens to unravel his already complicated loyalties. Could Dex be the key to reuniting Gio with his father? Could this crisis bring peace between him and Sonny, or further divide them? Coming soon, a reunion years in the making. As Gio clings to life, Sonny becomes more determined than ever. He vows to find his son, no matter the cost. But with time running out and secrets buried for decades, will he be able to save Gio in time? And if he does find his lost son, will that man want anything to do with the family that abandoned him? General Hospital is setting the stage for a massive emotional reckoning. Blood may be thicker than water, but in Port Charles, even blood can be tainted by secrets. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.